everyone.
Scouting party.
That sounds larger than the term scouting party would
We're
suggest.
back with some more Mass Effect. We left off last time. We liberated Omega from Cerberus. We did a bunch of stuff on Citadel. One of the things we did on Citadel was a kind of like a crime scene investigation. We got there. There was a scientist that killed another scientist while he was mind controlled. And we looked through all of the, I guess, the research and artifacts and stuff, and we determined that that Leviathan could be a weapon that could help us defeat Reapers. So we narrowed down where Leviathan might be, and here we are.
I'm on it.
Oh!
Let's get Garnell before the Sirius troops arrive.
The people in this facility will be scared.
So yeah, that is where we are.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
They should be panicked.
As they should be. Yeah, what is going on? That seems a little sus, unless they're all mind controlled. Ooh, they might be mind controlled.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Hey!
Yes.
17
tour.
months. Thanks,
sign
Ben. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. What's
You don't
going
seem
on?
worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. He would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The
Your
access
sleepy
elevator is
penis
broken.
make me tired. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
You don't belong here.
Commander, something is wrong here.
Yet no shit.
Let's look around. Careful.
This is unnerving.
We should repair the elevator.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Big old hive mind.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works.
You can't be in here.
You can't
I
be
will
in here.
call security.
Call security. What are they getting to about it?
Turn back. Return to your ship, Commander.
No, I'm gonna stand right here. What are you gonna do about it?
Go.
No. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not doing anything.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline. Repair terminal
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
They'll call the police. I am the police.
Repairs initiated.
The security log for the elevator said Garno was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
Picks up the phone. 911, please, I need help. I need the police. I am the police. And Shepard's standing right in front of you like, oh no.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab.
The train threshold for psychosis is too high.
Oh, did I not? Hold on. I may not have. There, I typed the title, but I didn't hit the save button. Now the title should be fixed. Clip that again, maybe. Might be too late now. I think I can edit the title. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, it doesn't let me edit the title. Oh well. That's okay. It's at least still there. You'll just have to know that it's a different clip.
None of this makes sense for workers at a mining station.
When Lord of the Rings is actually Mass Effect.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics.
This is a restricted area.
Fine.
Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
I don't have that. Then leave.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global salvation is the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
TGS Mineral Works has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives it.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
So, he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, just input it at the security terminal.
You shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be here. I'm a Spectre. I can do what I want.
Turn back, Commander.
No.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Yes, I do. I thought I just picked it up. Is that for the other door? Maybe it's for the other door. Shepard is unblockable.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
There we go.
Access granted.
Okay, I'm assuming that was, yeah, okay. So that was the number to go into the lab, so just back to the lab. Up from work, my man. Got an hour to go on my night shift. I'll check in. Thanks, Steven. Enjoy your night shift.
This is a restricted
If you're
area.
still listening, but I'll be around for a bit
File
still.
number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Okay, what am I missing?
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Smart minds, smart business. Primary research interests.
Want to hear that again?
Bryson, it's Garno. I found another one of those artifacts. Something happens.
Yeah. Okay, got that. Something? Must have missed something. Then I went back here. Nothing else open, right? Yeah, I didn't think so. So then went in here. Find security console. Why am I dumb? What am I missing? Security console. Do we go back to the elevator? Well, that looks like the security console, kind of.
TGS Mineral Works is exist
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied. This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Gotta be back at this elevator then. Oh, nope. I walked past it 8 times. It's one of those situations.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
A ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
This Garneau human was headed to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Active patient numbers. No, I wish it marked that on my map. Or on my UI there. But oh well. We found it.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
7364.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, or we've hit a dead end.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your call to Bryson, you mentioned an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you up. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Oh.
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
He is not himself. This is not Garneau we are talking to.
Thanks, Javik, for the input.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Oh, God. Okay, demon. I like the, you killed a Reaper, I need your help. Even though you're a demon.
Someone has cut the power.
That was probably the demon.
There he is.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route. Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
But we're the only ones who come alive.
I've spent too many hours in the mines. Into the mines. Did these? Oh, is this a Balrog that we're going after? Did they dig too greedily and too deep? and they uncovered a Balrog in the mines that was able to mind control people. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy. You. I don't like that screen. That was a Nazgul screen. We got a Nazgul and a Balrog.
What just happened?
Looks like the door's power supply has been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
But the drone is damaged. Its power reserves are limited.
Let's make it quick then.
Maybe they are the same. Oh god. A Nazgul Balrog? That's terrifying. A Balghoul. Nazrog or Balghoul? I like Balghoul. Yeah, why didn't Sauron just give the one ring, or not the one ring, but one of the like 9 rings of men to a Balrog? That would have been terrifying.
Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood.
Where's this drone? Oh, there you are. Just make them a baby. I mean, hey, Amazon, you want an idea that might actually be kind of funny and entertaining?
We must hurry.
On it.
The drone is running low on power.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Wow. That was good timing for that. Balrog bangs Nazgul.
Let's head back. Door should be online.
Alright, Balghoul.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I've got a shot.
Turn back.
Garneau!
No, not the artifact.
Damn it.
Commander, come quickly.
It
What
was
have you got?
forged in fire and flame. And it dies
That
with
woman
it.
was not the one called Garneau. This is, and he's been dead for a while.
So, Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data. There's also a personal log with 8 missed calls from someone named Dr. Ann Bryson.
Ann Bryson?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. Are you all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
Can you tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Damn. Well, there's a new council. That's something that happened in the last 10 years.
Has the power to take down a Reaper. And possesses the ability to
and
indoctrinate.
the entire
Could it be a Reaper itself?
galaxy is being eaten away.
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here? And more importantly, why?
Yes.
Edie, did we get
There's
anything from
indeed a
Garneau's
fresh
notes?
council.
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to
What happened to the old one
artifacts
doesn't
find
matter.
affected properties.
It's not
The
important.
artifact seems to be the key.
It's just a new
Agreed.
council.
When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
No, I don't
They're
think I hung up
powerful,
on them
whatever
yet.
they are, and dangerous.
Not the new ones.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Alright, time to do some more scanning. Go. You answer 2 rings or less, and the conversation ends when you want to. Power phone cells. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go to an area that we haven't fully explored yet. Maybe I should get more fuel? Actually, first? Um. Just need to go. I hate that there's not fuel at every spot now. There we go.
Reapers
Damn it.
deleted. Faster than light jump successful.
Okay. Well, almost finished the system. We got close. Wow, that was a lot of fuel. More fuel. Ooh, we might not be able to make it back. Fuel? Okay. Woo! And that was all that was here. Okay. Is there fuel here? Nope. Weapon upgrade kit. Ooh. Don't think I can make it with... Yeah, okay, so I'll have to come back. Is there here? No, but yes. Okay, no other fuel. I hate that they don't have fuel stations by each relay now. That's annoying.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around.
Time to be Batman again.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance.
Edie, what project was Garneau working on when he found the artifact?
Basilisk.
Got anything on Basilisk?
Several ships, a mythical creature, and a rare mid-tier enemy type in the Galaxy of Fantasy video game. It possesses a gaze attack capable of triggering synced animation kills. Player forums describe it as overpowered.
I meant the project, Edie.
Oh. Then, no.
There's gotta be something here on this artifact. What about the server?
Bryson's assistant wiped the office server and destroyed all backups, likely before killing Bryson. However, records show new messages on Bryson's personal comm terminal upstairs.
Convenient.
Could be worth a
I
look.
just found it.
A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Can you identify this, Edie?
It originates with a pre-spaceflight culture, but there are none recorded in the Pylos Nebula.
Take a shower again. No, Edie! Let me out. We're not showering right now. You're supposed to shower with Joker, not me. I don't want to get Joker pissed at me.
Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications. There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
Which ship am I looking for again?
The Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
Check. Okay. All right. Might be enough.
The locker is secure. We must locate an access card to open it.
Oh my god.
Access card for the requisitions locker?
Yes. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't need an environmental suit. Wind protection gear.
I definitely thought that was a body.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets. What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attica Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
I want this head to mean something.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems. Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Yay! Did it. Alright. Washroom. Go save Anne Bryson. Okay. Let's do it.
I found something.
Run away!
Diffusion successful. Signal confirmed. I found something. We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Oh, good. Okay. Is go. Let's do warp. Damage and duration. Can't upgrade anymore. Vengeful agent. Oh, vengeful ancient, rather, not agent.
I understand we have reports of an attack on a group of scientists.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused additional problems. Who knows what we'll find?
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that.
Uh-oh.
We have
Uh-oh.
hostiles!
Take us in.
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her. Okay, let's get...
Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there.
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform. Hang on. There, go!
Jump!
We have to move, Commander.
This isn't a dig site. It's a war zone.
Move. She's somewhere above us.
Hello? Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No, stay where you are. This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way. Through here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put.
Yes, Commander.
Watch out!
I am tired of Reapers doing that all the time.
Look for another path.
Right? Same. Why not just jump across this?
Looks
There
like
we
a
go.
bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it.
Yes, Commander. This crude wiring has failed. I'll need a moment. The bridge is operational. Raising it now.
Banshee!
Yes, Commander.
Oh, it teleports. I hate that.
The bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far. This way.
I see the elevator, Commander.
Got it. Ann, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
There's so many.
More of them ahead.
Got it!
I will comply.
find another way.
We can make it through here.
Commander, they attacked my assistant Hopkins. We're being cornered.
Stay hidden, Doctor.
We're trying, but there's too many of them. Hurry!
Are you still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
We're moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
That platform's coming down. Right away.
Round. Go around.
No, Boyles, stay down. Oh, God.
What's happening?
Oh no.
Boyles tried to run for it. The Reapers got him.
Don't move until we get there.
God damn it. Boyles, why?
The elevator's up ahead.
Get to it!
There's something cool up here? Nope, guess not.
Elevator's online. We're coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
Probably, so is Boyles.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh God. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander, look.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates.
Get down!
Uh-oh.
What are they doing?
They've activated it. anything.
Doctor?
They've learned to run. The darkness must not be breached. Shepard!
Take it out!
Yes, Commander.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle, you run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
I love that it gave me the achievement for defeating a harvester, but I haven't actually killed it yet.
Got it.
There we go, now it's dead.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go!
Go, go, go! Is there... Look like any loot there. Alright, go, go, go.
You okay?
Yeah, Commander. I think so. I blacked out.
Leviathan took control of him. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first... Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... What? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. One minute he was fine, the next... drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation. Meet you there.
Reapers eluded.
Hello, Sydney. Remember me?
Oh, hello. You are now home. Just finished, or about to finish, the Leviathan story, I think.
Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. Are you all right?
Yes. No.
Hello, and little Annie Boo?
I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
It's all right. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry. Still am, I guess. But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him. It's why I signed up for this work. I can't believe he's gone.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
We need your help. You're our last chance.
You're right. Let me dig into my father's work to see what I can find.
Anne, you sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Damn.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders from the Queen.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts as a receiver. We'll only be able to trace Leviathan through it when it actively takes
New
control of
pickup line
As it did on the
acquired.
asteroid.
I'll stimulate your
Unless it
neural
needs something,
activity.
Leviathan doesn't bother communicating.
Hey, loco.
It and my father had
Need a
something
hand?
in common.
You said Leviathan's control was similar to a quantum entanglement
What are you doing here,
communicator,
James?
which is untraceable.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right. Just like at the dig site. The Reapers were tracing the signal by activating the artifact. My father wanted to be at that dig site. He was getting too old for long digs, but he hated being stuck in the lab. He nearly missed my graduation because he was on a dig. Showed up still wearing his field gear. God, he'd have hated dying here.
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping.
Okay, weird. A little sus, but alright.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only sends out a signal when Leviathan's controlling someone. So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
You mean let it take you over? That's too dangerous.
It's my call, not yours. You said I'm your last chance to find this thing.
We have no idea what will happen.
If we wait, the Reapers will get to Leviathan first.
Do it.
I'm the only
Do
one
it.
here who's spent enough time with it to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. Edie,
Energy signature locked in. Waiting for activation.
you sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
Edie?
No trace yet.
Holy hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Yo!
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you.
God, I love
I've
that
seen
demon
what you
voice.
do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
The
Edie,
darkness
do we have enough?
cannot be
Partial
reached.
lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Wait.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
Yep.
We
Maintain
can fight
connection.
them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin.
Almost sounds
Maintain
like Optimus
connection to
Prime
narrow
a
the
bit.
search.
A demon Optimus Prime.
I'm stopping this. Mark! Back off. Where are you?
More!
Where are you?
Beyond reach.
Trace complete.
James!
Got it! Okay. Yeah, we're good.
Damn it, James.
Shit.
Anne?
Almost lost us the
Anne,
mission.
talk to me.
She's a mess.
Edie, did we get it?
We have a location.
Hang in there.
Leviathan coordinates sent to the Normandy, Shepard.
I hope it was worth it.
It will be.
I'm taking her to Med Lab. See you back on the Normandy.
Oh no, James is gonna be pissed at me because I almost killed some random scientist that we just met. Look, James, I might have to remind you that I blew up the council to save people. I'm not afraid to let one singular scientist die for the mission. Hey, Steven. More like Soundwave. I only said Optimus Prime because it sounded vaguely like the actor for a split second. Unless it was Megatron's voice actor, because Megatron is Soundwave. Honestly, either one of them could be the Leviathan. Kill all. was your night shift there, Steven? Talking about killing people tuned into the right time. Indeed you did.
Signal confirmed.
Shift was okay, it's night work. No matter how you slice it, dice it. Yeah, that's true.
These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Blood for the Blood God! Skulls for the Skull Throne!
We do frequently talk about killing people. In the game, Twitch, in the game. It's always in the game. Don't hate on me, Twitch. Force Lanesh. Oh, I got some Renegade. Looks like my scars are reappearing a bit. That's funny.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how,
Can you imagine that, though? You're a freaking Dark Eldar, and you have one too many orgies suddenly awaken a Dark God.
Bryson's team called
Yep,
it a
that's an
Reaper
experience.
killer. From what we've seen, it doesn't want to be found.
It doesn't have a choice. We're here.
Yes, but then what? If this is a Reaper, how can we ally ourselves with it? They are monsters, never to be
The
trusted.
voice actor for Leviathan has done stuff for Diablo, God of War 2, Skyrim, Battlefront 2, and he's in Law and Order. Damn, that's a range. The Diablo and God of War makes sense. Actually, Skyrim, I guess, makes sense too. Battlefront 2 is a little bit weird. Is he like, I don't know, Darth Vader or something? Kylo Ren?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it. But if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Or
Let's hear
Bossk,
it.
maybe?
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible.
The Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, though I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out.
Status! Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
His weirdest credit is called Scandal Body of Love. He played Man in Office and Boss. For once, it's not Steve Bloom, but he, yes, he played Grunt in
Everyone all
Mass
right?
Effect 2. That's
I
right.
survived far worse, Commander.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Yeah, because Steve,
Look at Whatever that pulse
Blum
was,
is, or
we're
Bloom
not the first to get hit.
Could be Leviathan's last line of
It's
defense.
Wolverine and everything. Wolverine, and he's Zeb, Rebels. Or I guess he's animated Wolverine, I guess. animated video game Wolverine.
Shepard, it's one of the artifacts.
Any idea how old? Explains why no one gets out of here.
Old enough not to stink.
The problem is, Steve Blum always sounds like Steve Blum. Sometimes with a overreacted Australian or British accent. It's true. He's got a unique voice, but when you hear the voice, it's always him. It's never not him. His voice is so unique that you can just always hear it, and he can't get rid of it. It's like he's not voice acting, he's literally just acting every time. Because he's just being himself.
Look, up there!
Reapers!
Oh!
They were right behind us!
Uh-oh.
Protect the shuttle!
Defend the shuttle?
Cortez, situation!
Swapping out the parts, Commander. Hang on.
He also spiked Cowboy Bebop. That's how I was first introduced. Oh, that's cool. I think my first introduction was a random Star Wars game. It was either Star Wars Empire at War, Forces of Corruption, or it was like a Wolverine, him being Wolverine in like Marvel vs. Capcom. You know what I mean? Face creep.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Well, there's two of them. Uh-oh. Dodge and roll.
Yes, Commander.
Give us some cover fire!
I think it's Kano that he plays. Kano? Or is it... Didn't we determine... We determined recently that someone was... Jax? This mission gave me PTSD on Insanity. Oh boy, that sounds exciting, but also terrifying to me. On Insanity difficulty? Baraka, that's what it is. Baraka and then Sub-Zero.
Okay, we're clear.
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development.
We need to talk.
I mean, Baraka's basically Wolverine, right?
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
The Normandy could extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
The entire trilogy.
And we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Yeah, if I cared about achievements still like
might be
I
able to use a mech.
used to.
Looks like
I
it's
definitely
rigged for
would be
diving.
playing Insanity just for that.
Diving,
Luckily,
man.
I don't
It's a
stress
Triton
myself
model,
with achievements
military
anymore.
grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded, it should be good to go.
Well, if that's what we have to do, let's get started.
Wait a minute. Are we seriously considering?
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
These old Ballard-class ships are
Yeah,
equipped with
sometimes it's
exterior
good.
power sockets.
Feels good to just
We use
challenge
them for
yourself.
emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander.
Oh, boy.
Find somewhere to plug that in.
Oh, hi there.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come! Get another power cell, Shepard! We'll hold them off!
Will you? Oh, it drains.
Got another cell here. Yes, Commander.
Ugh. No, stop taking cover. Just sprint.
Cargo doors are opening, Commander. That mech is all yours. It should still have weapons capability.
Oh, nice. Let's go. This is one genre of game I have little experience in fighting games. Like Killer Instinct and no Cammy and the 6 peak design. Yeah, fighting games were not my thing either. Except like Super Smash Brothers. That was the extent.
That did it. Looks like we're in the clear now, Commander.
Good. I need to get
I
in the
bought
water
Soul
before they
Calibur
come
back in the
back.
day because it had Yoda. That's right, Yoda, and then the was it the Xbox or the PlayStation version that had Darth Vader? Xbox was green, so Yoda. PlayStation was black, so Darth Vader.
Commander, I need that mech over here to check it out.
I'm ready. It's right. It's right here. Do I need to literally walk it on top of you? Oh my god.
All right, Commander. Let's
When I
get
see
you out of
people
there.
play
and I'll
Marvel
do a system
vs.
check.
Capcom, it just
Commander,
gives me a headache.
This is rarely a hindrance.
Nope.
This plan, even I would hesitate.
And you can fight Star Killer from Force Unleashed.
We've come
Yes,
too
I
far
do
to stop
believe he
now.
was-
The way home is through Leviathan.
Well,
Okay, SEALs, check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
actually, I think I played one in like elementary school. It was on my friend's what was it called? Not a Dreamcast. This was it Sega Dreamcast? We played it on that. And it was yeah, I guess that would, what was that, Soul Calibur 1 or 2? And I played I don't even remember his name. Is it Boldo? He was like the weird mummy dude that like walked like this all the time. And had like the like weird fan claws.
Let's go.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
42 and 4 months. My tolerance for flashing
Testing comm
hectic
link.
gameplay has become less severe. Yup.
Goes.
Doom Eternal is right on the edge of what I want to deal with.
Commencing dive in 3,
Doom Eternal. Yep, that's
2,
fair.
1.
Is that the new Doom? Or isn't there a Doom that's coming out soon, or it has come out?
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far. Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
Doom Dark Ages, that's what I'm thinking of. Tomorrow, oh that's cool. Yeah, that's another series that I never played a lot of Doom. So that's a series that I should get into as well.
Not sure if you can read me out there. Looks like I finished the major
Blue
descent.
pre-ordered the deluxe edition,
Can't
got
see
3
much
days
from
early
here.
access. Very nice.
Suit is
Of course, yeah.
holding up.
Streamers hopped on the train.
Emergency systems have come online. Much
Watched
support
it.
operation.
I keep seeing a TikTok clip of it. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Yeah, like medieval Doom, kind of, but not really at the same time. Very fun.
Scanner indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Can I just jump?
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Final drop, here we go.
Can't see anything just yet.
This would be so terrifying. You're just in like this, like falling apart mech suit, jumping to like the deepest depths of the
Found the
ocean.
probe. Seems intact.
While it's
I'm gonna
losing
keep moving.
power. Oh, God. Cthulhu, that you? Cthulhu, where you at?
What is that?
Cthulhu. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cthulhu!
had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
Tag Rally Cthulhu.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more.
Something more? Oh, yeah, that definitely sounds like a Space Cthulhu.
Your mind belongs to me.
No, thank you. I want my mind. Nope.
Anne. What's happening?
Shepard, don't be stupid. This isn't Anne.
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
Accept this. The normal edition is €80. The premium is €110. Yeah, I'm not paying €30 for 2 days early access. Yeah. And actually, that probably means it's $100 Canadian. So then it's like 120, 130 Canadian for the premium, whatever. That sounds fun. And no, thank you.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species can be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign. The fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Ooh.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species.
Of course.
Intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
Mine belongs to me. That's Sothoth, or Arlothoth. I don't know that one. I know Yogg. I followed your Lotro guide for what race is best for what class. So if I suck at DPS, I'm playing with you. All right, I'll take full credit for it.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination was not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy.
How's it going, Joss?
I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the
Nice of you to drop by.
controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way,
Cthulhu
our
summoning.
survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
What's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
Damn.
Do you know anything about the device we're building? It's supposed to be a super weapon.
What a lovely deep voice you have, miss.
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Oh.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No. You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest.
Could listen to him read the phone book.
If you release me, no one has to be harvested.
Does have that voice.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this, once and for all.
When you roll a nat 20 on your persuasion with Cthulhu?
Your confidence is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves.
Yo, okay.
They pay their tribute in blood.
I'm aboard. Yes. Oh, come on, not with the lesser race insult. Yeah. Humans are always the lesser race. Tributes in blood, I'm in. I will go get you the blood. You get along great with Ashley. Alright, Cthulhu, what you got? Oh, just some mind control? Okay.
Shepard back. Cortez, status.
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound.
Tolly for life. Another Tolly fan. Oh shit, what's going on now? Commander's doing sick, Commander. That's what he's doing. Commander's just being Commander, okay? Well, that's one powerful ally, if he is indeed
Shepard,
the ally.
Goddess, he's freezing.
Well, I was in the deepest parts of the ocean, so I would be a little cold.
Are you all right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
We're lucky we got you back.
What happened down there?
We found it. It's real. And a lot more than we ever imagined.
So was it worth almost dying for?
Yes. I think so.
I don't know. But we proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war, just like us. And it's gonna help fight.
It sounds like a good war story. Maybe even better than mine.
Yeah. One for the history books.
Shepard just used the Mary speech on Treebeard. That's what we just did. But you're part of this war.
I'd say we got it.
Aren't you?
Our people will be
That's
studying
we
it
just
for years
pippined
to
him.
come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex.
No, it was Mary.
It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning.
Let's be honest. No one can resist the Mary or Pippin speech.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This
Works
is a
every
big
time.
step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
If two hobbits can get an ancient tree race to join a war, then one shepherd can get Cthulhu to join the war. My favorite Cthulhu sounds like my little pony toy line. Hackett is peak voice acting. I agree, and that's Hackett is. I never remember his name, but he's Wayland in Alien vs Predator, and Kerchak in Tarzan. Lance Hendrickson. I think that's correct. I think that's his name. That sounds familiar. Alright, what do we get? Liquid assets. No war can be bought without a bankroll, or can be fought without a bankroll, and the corporate Evans of Ilum know it. Ooh, nice. They're doing necessary ignorance, believing they are hiring and acquiring parts for a new kind of fusion plant, as the device's existence is a tightly guarded secret. Eternally Guardians of the Galaxy. Why do you want to save the universe? Because I'm one of the idiots living in it. That's true. That's also a very good argument. You could style their tentacles and dress them up. Oh, we got 400 for that. I mean, you'd think a Cthulhu origin race species would be a little bit more than 400, but you know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. mixed species team of special operation soldiers volunteered to covertly deliver Leviathan artifacts behind enemy lines. These attacks aim to make Reaper creatures thralls of Leviathans. On a small scale, this could cause chaos and disruption. On a large scale, and if given enough time, you could form an army of Reaper creatures dedicated to exterminating their own kind. That is massive. The team's major limiting factors are the small number of artifacts and the reluctance of Alliance commanders to operate openly with such a potent weapon for fear the Reapers might develop a countermeasure. I mean, that's fair. But yeah, I like the on a large scale and if given enough time. So that if I'm reading into this, because we did this so early, maybe we're giving it enough time, so to speak. Spec Ops Team Delta. That's cool. I'm pretty sure there's even a Cthulhu dating sim in the pits of Steam Shop. Probably. Diamond is a key ingredient in military-grade heat sinks that are used in computing high-end thermal chips, starship weapons. Great, cool, love that. Some kind of energetic pulse that might pass through magnetic sphere of planets unimpeded. Oh, interesting. Radiation shielding sheath. Ooh. Low-cost way to keep device safe against all but the most unusual energetic emissions. Interesting. Turian upgrade. Oh, we just got the Turian fleet now. Love that. Right.
You hear we had to evac another colony? We're losing a lot. Don't hear about the Reapers losing much.
Well, Reapers don't have colonies. Neither does Cerberus. If they did, we could drop an asteroid on them.
Commander.
Great. Things have died down on Omega. Can I make one little suggestion for the war assets? Of course. Absolutely. Imagine really imagine dating a Cthulhu for a second. What is a casual conversation for Cthulhu? And could you never order calamari on a date? What does Cthulhu talk about over dinner? Blood sacrifices? Who knows? I may be a deep one, but my feelings for you run deeper. War assets. Get as many as you can. It helps you in the end. It'll give you more options for the ending. I found out the hard way in one of my playthroughs. The less is not more in this case. Good feedback. I think there's another viewer that said the sweet spot was like, I think they said like 7,120 or something ridiculous. I mean, it does show a minimum, which is, I'm guessing, around 2,000, but I'm not going for the minimum. I'm the type of player that is going to try to complete everything possible, everything that the game allows me to complete. And knowing Mass Effect over the last 2 games, better make sure that we get as many war assets as possible. If you didn't upgrade your ship, you lost everything in the second game.
I found something.
Oh. If you do all the DLC, all the side stuff, you'll have plenty. Yeah, that's what I figured. They don't want to make it too hard, but they also just don't want you to just, like, blaze through the game. But it's also a cool little, like, story element to it of, like, yeah, you're gathering the galaxy together to fight the Reapers. I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. Avoid the Reapers! Avoid the Reapers!
Faster than light jump successful.
Is there a fuel depot here? I'm guessing no. There never is when I want one. Of course not. Okay, well, I guess I can't go to that last planet. Unless it's fuel, I could go, but that's a risk that I don't want to take. Are you a tentacle? Because you've wrapped yourself around my heart. Now I can't breathe. But, like, in a good way. Suicide Mission and Mass Effect 2 was unbeatable in design. The music, the choices you made affecting the outcome before you even got to the mission area. God, that was so good. Yep. That was so fun. I enjoyed that a lot. And picking the people that you want to send on to do certain steps and everything. That was so good. Will you be my queen in yellow?
Commander, the Salarian Dalatras and Krogan clan chief are ready to come aboard.
Have them brought to the conference.
All right, let's do it. Let's talk to the
Hope this
Krogan.
doesn't start another war.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan.
Rex!
Erdnot Rex. And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
God damn it. Will you play Andromeda 2 by any chance? I always felt that game got too much undeserved hate. I could. I don't technically own it because I don't think it's part of the Legendary Edition that I have, but I could definitely look into it. I did hear the people say to skip it, but I mean, but if people want me to play it, I'll play it. I'll play it too. I know nothing. People say it sucks. People say it doesn't. So I don't know. I'm indifferent to it, so I'll probably will. Speaking of eldritch monstrosities, I'm playing Dredge, which is a fishing game with a Lovecraftian spin. Oh, I did hear about that. I think my sister's been playing Dredge, actually. You love this scene? Okay, I'm excited. The Krogan deserve a cure. Absolutely. No, Krogan deserve a cure.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage has gone on long enough.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough. Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
Oh.
A Salarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
But what you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments. So the Dalatras here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
What?
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Nuh-uh.
Me? Those are my people.
That's
They're
right.
immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Yep.
Dalatras, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
How long do you think you'll last alone against the Reapers? Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander, the consequences of this will...
Excuse me?
Will be nothing compared to what happens if the Reapers win.
Let's get the females.
Oh.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
That's right.
We're going.
That's right, we're going.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Why Shepard should have punched her in the face. God damn. God damn Salarians. Yeah, by all means, piss off the Krogan. It's a great idea. Just go ahead and piss them off. The bully is walking out with people. You're standing alone, sulking at the window. Uh-huh. Disrespecting Rex in front of Shepard is one way to get killed.
This is the Salarian homeworld we're headed to. They aren't used to seeing Krogan here, so let's keep it simple. We land, get the females, and leave before anyone changes their mind.
I still don't trust a word they say.
When in doubt, scare them. It's really Dredge is really intense. I find myself thinking about it more often. It's horrifying, yes. Brilliant. I'm only doing the base game because part of my but there's 2 or 3 expansions. Ooh. Andromeda has a fantastic Krogan companion too. Okay, good to know. I do love Krogans.
If they start backtracking, the angry Krogan act couldn't hurt.
Who said anything about acting?
Just try to keep it verbal.
These females are the best and probably last hope for my people.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride. Are you expecting trouble? Who's that?
He's a Prothean.
Sometimes I'm not sure if the Normandy's a warship or a traveling freak show. As long as he can hold a gun.
Commander.
Rex, don't worry. I think you're one of the few people that would like Javik. Javik's probably one of the few people that Rex would actually be impressed by too. Same kind of energy.
Commander,
and a female Turian who's sassy. Ooh.
Tell them the Daleks
Do like sass.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Rex!
I missed Rex.
We have an unauthorized landing.
I missed Rex.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Halt! Stand down! Hold your fire!
He's not even a little bit
Commander
impressed
Shepard,
that there's a
restrain your
living,
colleague.
breathing Prothean.
We only found
there.
out about this transfer a few moments ago.
Does Salarian hospitality always come with sharpshooters? This is an insult to the Alliance.
Please understand, no matter what some politician might say, Krogan are still considered a hostile race.
All right.
I wonder why.
However, on behalf of the Salarian Union, I apologize.
Great.
We must insist the Krogan remain under guard.
Nope.
And if we insist otherwise?
You'll have another war on your hands.
God damn it.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Rex does seem more like a
I've had wish,
for
but I
the
appreciate your
hard
understanding,
fella.
Commander.
Yep,
With
absolutely.
war on everyone's minds, our people are on edge.
Oh.
Careful! Watch the containment shield!
I'd hoped to never see one of those again.
They were much smaller in my cycle.
Ooh, they were smaller? Oh, wow. What happened to them then?
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
Nothing is ever simple with Salarians, is it?
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
Uh-huh.
This whole planet smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Attention biolabs. Please prepare for yacht.
This is where all you Salarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls. Shepard, I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
I know, buddy.
I said to act the angry Krogan, Rex.
That was just good old-fashioned Krogan hot air. If it had been real, they'd be dead. Idle threats are empty threats. Maybe when this war is over, you can come live on Tuchanka.
That's what I'm saying.
Who tipped you off about the females here?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to every word we say. I prefer my Salarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
Oh.
Back on the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Clans Jorgal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something. Tuchanka may be a pile of radioactive rubble, but it's our pile. And we'll fight to the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
Yep.
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Yeah. I would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together.
What do you know about these females?
They weren't fertile, so we used them as decoys to draw off enemies.
I love his line about Salarians. They used to eat
Maynard's
bugs.
experiments changed that. These damn pyjacks stole them right out from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it.
Oh, all right.
We've had to make a lot of tough choices to ensure we don't all die off. Your females are wise. It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
Okay.
Are the Krogan ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up, I figured this day would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what Krogan do best, saving everyone else from giant monsters.
Krogan do enjoy reminding us about the Rachni Wars, don't they?
And Asari never let us forget they're better looking.
Meanwhile, Yara's just talking
Good
right
talking to you again, Rex.
with her back.
It'll be even better when we have a few Salarians for lunch.
Right, good talk. Love that. God, I love Rex. Rex is just my kind of character I enjoy. That kind of energy.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report unidentified.
Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer. Hold the line. You saved my men that day.
It's nice to see you, Major.
Same to you, Dr. Tassoni. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
How did you get posted to this base, Major?
We use this guy to get the Krogan females, maybe?
Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms.
Mm-hmm.
I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance. Your standoff with Erdnot Rex is legend within STG.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems
7
away
a.m. time for some sleep.
Yes, and he's
Sounds
rather
good,
angry
Steven.
about the
Thanks for
security
coming by
arrangements.
after your night shift.
Apologies.
Get
But
some
better
sleep.
that than a Krogan with a shotgun on
Maybe
the
I'll see you
base.
tomorrow,
Think of all
or
the
if not,
casualties.
I'll see you over the
Our
weekend when
medbay
it's
couldn't
more
handle
appropriate for your hour.
Are the Salarians prepared
Have a
for
good
war
night.
with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
Rumors are true.
This business with the females is part of it. I need the Turian support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Are the Salarians prepared for war with the Reapers?
I've heard what they're doing to your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building
whoops.
a superweapon of some kind.
Yep.
Security seems high. Are you expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A good principle to live by.
Who's this?
He's a friend.
A Prothean.
Prothean. Of course. Amazing what they can do with genetic modification these days. Some new psychological tactic, Commander? Give the Reapers a good scare? And what are you really? Drell? Turian?
Prothean.
Oh. I see.
Nice seeing you again, Major.
Likewise. And Commander, regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
Nice.
You do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
Good. A Salarian that has some
Good day.
sense. Love that. Someone who didn't forget what Shepard has done for them. And those are the people that we want to stand by.
That the exchange is proceeding.
Yes, sir.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander. I hope we can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Great. Good attitude.
Thanks for your time.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
That's good attitude. Maybe, you know, if you stop pushing Krogan buttons, then the Krogan bear won't come and eat you. Just saying.
Now take this elevator down, and someone will...
Oh no.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Base personnel must remain on site until further notice.
All specimens are accounted for, sir. Shepard, excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden!
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
You must be Rex's inside source.
Yes, can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan.
Good work, Morden.
Females had weakened immune systems. Side effect of Malin's cure. These didn't survive.
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed, data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
I'm sure you did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here?
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic.
Or impossible, basically.
Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
That would serve no tactical purpose.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Salarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
Save the Krogan.
You're the future of the Krogan race. I'm fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update. Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off. Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
We have multiple ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base.
Cerberus?
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Salarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures.
Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tuchanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
Enemy ships are attacking.
Something's wrong with the elevator. It's not responding.
God damn it.
Try it now, Commander.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a bomb.
Get back!
This isn't the time to delay, Commander.
Is there another way out of here?
I love Javik's, like, Captain Obvious statements. They're just really funny. Because they're also based on our little bit of sarcasm at the same time. Laying around. This is the time to lay around, Shepard. Get up.
The Salarians are either one now.
Taking enemy fire. Presenting Caltech 4. Direct reinforcements to that location and confirmed.
Clear.
There will be more.
More incoming.
Don't let him take cover in the lab.
The Krogan will be sorted if we don't end this soon.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry.
We're on our way.
Uh-oh.
Careful. There goes the next shadow broker.
Not funny.
Are you okay?
Containment shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I'm fine, Commander.
Females kept secret. Possibly a mole in the STG. Could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reapers left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target. Hurry! Next checkpoint!
Where's my Normandy? Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to draw some of their fire.
Last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on. We're trying to get to you, Morton.
The enemy has fallen.
Cerberus just don't quit, do they?
Is around here
Always marks the
anything?
beginning of chaos.
Commander, stay back. Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Ooh!
Salarians know their weapons.
Sticky grenade pistol. Love that.
Go, Commander. I'll cover you.
Orion Squad, your orders are to hold position and block access to next checkpoint. We're being blockaded.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
We may be able to flank them.
Those turrets will chew us to pieces.
They're all dead.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
Scan aborted. Please try again. Scanning. Access confirmed.
I agree with Morden. Somebody told Cerberus about this. They arrived much too quickly.
Every war has its traitors.
Oh, get him, puppy! Get him! Oh, you killed the puppy! Jerk, Cerberus.
The enemy is persistent.
More up top!
Find cover!
Elevator malfunctioning, Shepard. Need assistance.
Stairs over there. They can give us the high ground.
Not the puppy! Not that I wasn't going to kill Cerberus already, but now we extra kill Cerberus. Revenge for the puppy. Cerberus must pay John Wick style.
Take him out! Get him away from the female!
Shepard, suspect Cerberus has cut power. Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
A power conduit must be nearby.
Excellent. Can clear us. Wait! Another Cerberus squad.
Understood.
Keep up the pressure!
Affirmative.
With pleasure.
Understood.
How are you holding up?
Containment shield strong, but not designed for direct fire.
This isn't your problem, Commander. You don't know me.
But I'd like to. Hang in there. How many more checkpoints?
Just the landing area. Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
Rex can't keep his hands off a fertile female. He'll be...
I'll see you up top.
Rex loves his fertile females.
That was the last one.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Shepard, get your ass up here. I can't fly around forever.
The female's on the way up to the landing area.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
We're almost back up top.
Shepard, they found us. Under heavy attack. Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
No, leave the shield alone.
Appears safe. Shepard, you must authorize release. Pod then transfers to loading area.
Let's get you out of there.
To be honest, Sam can't stay off of willing and fertile female.
Shepard, heads up. You've got incoming.
Uh-oh.
Shepard, I can't land until you deal with that thing. It's too dangerous. Krogan has been acquired.
Door is damaged. Can't get out.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable. Containment shield weakening, Shepard.
Can you handle this, Asari?
Just watch me! We did it!
Easy.
Rex still has his temper.
God, I forgot how much I love the sniper rifle, though.
Shepard, I think you did it. Looks clear from here. I'm coming in now.
We did it.
You had me worried there for a minute.
Let's make this quick.
Let's get you out of there. There they are. That's them. Move.
I can handle myself, Rex.
Women.
Ooh, some interrogation?
Why is Cerberus here? What do you want?
Oh, no interrogation.
Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The Elusive Man is up to something.
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
Alliance R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible. We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it. This is going to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
Nice. Oh, that's very Star Wars. That's like Palpatine building, yeah, Death Star kind of shot. Damn.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
That wasn't the deal.
The Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
Morton, how long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morton. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to Genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morton. And make it quick.
Always do. We'll be in medbay if you'd like to speak more. Eve requires tests.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
God damn it.
What happened?
I'd rather discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be ready to talk.
Alrighty. Well, I think that is a great place to stop it for today. And then we will be back tomorrow and we'll pick up here. We'll talk to everybody. We'll check in with all of our companions. And then go on the next mission. Yeah, thank you to those that stopped by and said hello. I appreciate it. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.